Hello, welcome to my presentation. Today I am going to be presenting on the advocacy and, sorry, I'm going to start this over. Hold on, I need to move some stuff around. Okay, I will cut that part out in editing. Hello, welcome to my presentation. This is Danielle and then Bethany, her parents in the background who are listening in distantly, Joshua and Liz, and they are all listening to this advocacy speech for foster care. Danielle, you can go ahead and have a seat, that way speaking to you all in the same direction. Alright, so for the first part of the speech, I'm going to ask you to all close your eyes. We're going to imagine something together. Picture yourself as a child in 3rd grade. You just celebrated your 9th birthday with your friends at school. You love your teacher because she takes care of you when you forget something or you don't have a snack for snack time. You're living in a home with your parents who have been with you your whole life. You don't know anything else outside of this lifestyle. All of this is about to change. Without any warning, flashing lights appear outside your home. Policemen come in and take your parents away and put you in a different car with a strange woman. You don't even get a chance to grab your favorite teddy bear from your bed. The lady takes you to a boring office and asks a lot of questions. You're scared. You feel like you're in the principal's office. You don't know what's happening. The lady took you from your home, calls a bunch of other people, while you sit in a hard chair outside her door. Then she tells you she has somewhere for you to go. It's very late, and you have to drive very far away, further than you've ever been from your parents by yourself. They drop you off at a stranger's home and leave. You're alone and scared. You're trying to be brave. Alright. This is the experience of a foster child. You can all open your eyes now. Approximately 438,000 foster children in the United States are in foster care on any given day. All of us have had some sort of contact with a foster child at some point, and we know how devastating these experiences can be to them. As Christians, we're called to be responsible and caring towards children in this world. This is especially important for foster children. This means taking them into our homes or serving them in other ways. Jesus calls us to help and love the least of these, and becoming a foster parent or helping other foster parents is a great way to do this. We need to be able to show our faith and not only speak it. One of the things that children are looking for in a home is stability and a place that they can feel loved. In this time in their lives, they are very lost, and having a Christian home to go to is somewhere where they can find a loving Heavenly Father where they may not have been able to have that in their lives before. There are currently about 24,000 kids each year who are leaving the foster care system with some of the lowest expectations in the United States. For 24,000 of these children who are never adopted or returned to their homes, they have a 1 in 5 chance of becoming homeless after the age of 18. Only half will be employed by age 24. Less than 3% will complete college. 71% of the girls will have a child by age 21, and 1 in 4 will experience PTSD. A child enters foster care every 2 minutes in the United States. That's 720 per day. This is one of the reasons social workers have one of the highest turnovers of any profession. It's about 30%. Foster care causes long-term effects on children's developing brains. We need to be part of the movement that helps this. Their attachment styles are destroyed by the constant change, and they become opposed to forming relationships based on previous experiences of neglect and abuse in their early years. This is proven by the American Academy of Pediatrics. Children removed from their homes between 6 months and 3 years of age are most likely to suffer from permanent emotional and psychological damage. This is because their separation from their home environment, no matter how much better it is for them, is confusing and scary, and they have no way to express what they're feeling. They're not old enough to communicate these things. The number of kids in the foster care system is causing a strain on social workers and foster parents. The foster care system is overloaded and getting worse every day without adequate housing. Children are being placed in group homes or foster homes that are already overcrowded. This can lead to the child remaining in a dangerous situation longer than they should, or sibling groups being separated in order to provide accommodation. Children don't benefit as much from group homes and overflowing foster care houses, and it actually hurts the foster care system. Children are confused and scared when they enter foster care. Throwing them into another chaotic environment is not going to provide them with the stability they need throughout this time of crisis. Group homes are more expensive and less effective for these children because they require rotating staff to take care of the kids, which leaves a level of uncertainty and makes it difficult for other kids to form bonds with each other. Nobody there feels like they're home, and they all feel like they're left behind. Next, becoming a foster parent is not that difficult. Foster parent classes are offered nationwide, and they're either free or you will receive reimbursement upon completion. Foster children receive stipends, and while this is not a reason to become a foster parent because you won't be making money, they do provide funds that help you support the children in your care. The courses that you take also offer connections and bonds with other foster parents who you're going through this experience with. It provides people to relate with and be there for you during difficult times. Giving a child back to their foster family will be hard, but that means you're doing something right. This is something that causes a lot of people to turn away from it. They think they can't do it and they wouldn't be able to let a kid go back to a situation or into another home that they don't know about. While it's extremely difficult because you've become attached to a child, whether it's been days, weeks, months, or even years because of the placement, you know that you've provided that child with a loving and caring environment where they can learn what it looks like to act like Jesus. Letting one or more children go will allow for space for new kids in your home who are desperate for security, love, and comfort during this crisis. So, in conclusion, while many people hold on to the stigma that foster kids are bad kids or that it's too hard to do this, we need to remember that it's not about us. We can change the lives of these children through the love of Christ, and there's little to no financial burden. While some children may come with behavioral